Hi, lovely people. Oh my, it is a new moon, and I don't know, but for me, I was up at 4 a.m. for 2 hours, feeling the intense energy. And I just got back from the gym. That's why I look cute like this. And I wanted to talk to you because I felt like you would maybe relate to some of what I'm about to say. It's a bit shocking. Yeah, maybe some of you have gone through this. So I was listening to one of my favorite podcasts, the Shamanic Soul Sisters, like sisters but with stars, Shamanic Soul Sisters. My life coach, Samantha Shea and Maria Gingras, they run the podcast. But anyway, their topic of the most recent podcast episode was self-love and self-acceptance. Now, this has been coming up for me a lot lately. And I have a kind of shocking story to tell you. I will not reveal any names. But since the release of my book is I Sang Anyway, and thank you, some of you who have already bought it. I really so much appreciate you for taking the time to read and reflect on your own journeys of healing. But anyway, after I published the book, there were some people who were really mad that I spoke my truth. They didn't want me to speak the truth. They were really angry. Multiple people. And one of them, I won't say who, but I had a conversation with them when I visited them. And I brought up the topic because I wanted to clear the air. I knew they were probably upset. And they actually ended up ranting, in my opinion, ranting. They were very angry at me, expressed complete anger. And they said things like, you think you're a Kardashian, you think you're Prince Harry, you think you're just such a whiny bitch. And like at least 15 to 20 minutes of insults. And the old me would have shriveled up into a corner and maybe started crying. But I've done a ton of work on myself. And yes, sometimes I still cry. Yes, sometimes I still get upset. But I was holding this person, a space for this person with love, because I could really see that they were hurt, that even though I have a different perspective and I did not write the book to be spiteful at all, that I was holding a space for them with love, listening to their frustrations, listening to them, in my opinion, attack me. And I could see their wounds and the fact that they were not in touch with their wounds. I am not judging that. I am observing that they were not in touch with their wounds and that they wanted to project this onto me when I did not do anything wrong in my viewpoint. I spoke my truth, and I encourage everyone to speak their truth as long as you do it in a respectful manner. And I believe I did because I changed names and places, and I tried to respect privacy as much as possible by changing some descriptions, etc. But anyway, the last part of this video, I'll make it quick, is that I've also been getting judgment for quitting my full-time job to pursue this spiritual business. And it's from a lot of different directions. A lot of people I love and trust are judging me for this. And yes, the cash flow has not been coming in quite yet. But this whole thing has really forced me, just like the Shamanic Soul Sisters talked about in their podcast, to examine how much I love myself or reject myself. And yes, I've had physical pain for how much stress I've been under with my change in the income situation. But I have a great big belief, and I can see it. I envision it every day of helping thousands or millions, really millions of people, to empower them to up-level their lives and I already see it as being done. It's not here yet, but it will be. And I have full belief in myself, and I do love myself, and I accept myself no matter what, even in the hard times. And I wanted to encourage you and remind you that even in the hard times, when maybe your whole body's hurting or everyone is questioning your decisions, as long as you are aligned with you and your truth, and you are not harming anybody, but you're simply building yourself up to empower others, and you're filling up your cup, then that's what we should all be doing. So sending you a lot of love. Good luck with this new moon. I do believe miracles will happen with the new moon, but it is a bit of a bumpy ride. All right. Sending love. Bye.